Many people know that Sheffield is the greenest city in the UK, and that's no surprise because a third of it actually lies in the Peak District behind me. But a team at the University of Sheffield is bringing green to a whole new level. The team are working on something called the GreenRoof, and I'm about to meet Jeff Song, project manager of the GreenRoof Centre, to see what the team's been up to. So Jeff, thanks for welcoming me into your office. It's not the usual type of office. Where are we?
This is the University of Sheffield GreenRoof Centre, and this is one of our largest research roofs. Part of what a green roof does is it slows down the water as it transitions into the water course. Sheffield has been particularly keen as a local authority and as a university to look at ways of protecting the city in significant storm incidents and how that fits into the other sustainable urban drainage systems. It also happens that roofs, not at this time of year admittedly, can be quite attractive. So some roofs, all of these where we can see what is mostly dead flower heads at the moment, these were tall and quite spectacular meadow flowers during the summer period. So as you can see, these receive virtually no maintenance. Maintenance isn't an issue for green roofs. Here we have blocks of trays with different depths of substrate in because we were interested in what effect that had on the vegetation. So here you can see quite clearly that this has a great deal of vegetation. It's tall. Plants aren't stupid. They rely on moisture and nutrition and anchorage to know how far to grow and how much they can cope with before the wind affects them. And as you can see in these sorts of situations, it's mostly made up of broken brick with some other organic matter mixed into it. This is one of our less common green roof occurrences, really. And this, as you can see, is a plant that's just making its way into concrete. Around here is an area where a PhD student was looking at these particular species and their performance on a roof. Most books would say this was impossible because there's no nutrition available to them. But nevertheless, this is clearly thriving. It's December and it's possibly the future of green roofs. I won't say it's what we design, but nevertheless it's an interesting part of the whole research process of allowing nature to take its course to an extent and seeing how things develop.
Is the future bright for green roofs in Sheffield?
Yes, I think it is. I think if we look at the German model, many cities in Germany with our sort of rainfall predictions have green roofs as the norm. I think legislation will probably make the difference for the UK, and I think Sheffield, as new buildings go up, green roofs will become more common.
Scott Smith reporting for Steel Science.